Good evening. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I'm Zuri BB, and we're doing a reading tonight. Just checking on the energies and bringing out a couple of decks I haven't used in a while. I'm going to bring out the Hermetic Tarot and the Gil Tarot. My new deck, the Morgan Greer. I like this deck. And then I'm going to use the Old Faithful Walter Rate deck. But I'm being nosy, so I'm bringing out the Kipper. I only bring out the Kipper when I'm being nosy. Because the Kipper tell all the business. They tell everything. Everything. Whatever it is you want to know, Kipper, Kipper has, it tells you flat out. You have ideas. You have a storyline. And so I'm being nosy. So whatever is going on, that should be able to tell you what kind of work you need to do. Also being honest. I've shuffled most of the cards. Before I turned the camera on, I went and got the Kipper card deck. That's why I'm shuffling it now. Because I just went and picked it up. Because I decided if I'm going to do this, let me be nosy. Let me go ahead and do this. Okay, let me cut it and then I've shuffled all the other decks. So when I pull them out, I'm just going to cut them and then get into it. Alright, let's cut them. Alright, can I have 5 cards, please? 5 cards. What's going on? What's going on? Can you tell me? Okay, there's one. Journey. Some type of journey. Oh, not in Hyanner. Uh-oh. And yeah, the cards are all turned up right. Uh-oh. Somebody slipping and sliding, ducking and hiding. That's what it looked like. Can I have another card? Gift. I'll take them. It's 3, but I'll take them. Something about some unexpected income, but it don't sound like it's really good. Got a message here. Thief. Yep. Poverty. So, it sounds like somebody learning a lesson on their fool's journey. And it's taking them down seven of swords energy in reverse. Well, no, 7 of swords, because this is a 7. 25 is a 7. It's in reverse, so this is high honor. This means somebody who's upstanding, but it's reverse. Nope. Somebody did some dirt thinking they were gonna get a gift, some type of gift. But now this message is going around that somebody is a thief. They're a thief. And they are in poverty. That's what the streets are saying. Okay. Let's start with this one. And see what the message comes, what else is being said. What do you have to say? Yeah, somebody's coming forth with a cup. Anything else? Oh, wow. Okay. Do you want to come? Okay. Wow. Or they want to start over, that's for sure, whatever it is. Um, something to do with some type of commitment. A Hierophant is a committed spiritually, he talks about being committed. It's a commitment to higher thinking. But they've moved off. They've had to move away because of whatever was going on. Yeah. 4 Cups. Yep, they were celebrating with somebody. They were celebrating with the Queen of Wands. And wow, I know they want to start over, but they thought they were getting the Ace of Cups. 1, 2, 4, 6. We're gonna do this like this. Yeah. I'll pull it out. I'll pull it up. Um. Yeah. So the page. This is somebody young. They were going to bring an offer to somebody because they were trying to be committed. But something happened where they had to move away. Somebody moved away. It's probably the person that they were coming to bring that cup to. They moved away. And now this person is in his feelings. Not recognizing the cup. But he sees that cup. But he was bringing cups to other people. That's the issue. And that's why his cup wasn't received. See, look. 3 cups. 3 of Cups. He was bringing the cups to them when he was trying to bring it to one, but he was bringing it to this other person. And they didn't, there's that other cup. Yeah. And the Queen of Wands knew about it. She was not accepting that cup. So they're asking for a new beginning. This person is asking for a new beginning after the person did not take the cup. They didn't take it. Was not received. Yeah. Look at that. Slipping and sliding, ducking and hiding. I read it like this because some people, a lot of people, they need to hear the story. But there's inner work that needs to be done. When this person's walking away to do their inner work, they need, whoever is watching this needs to know that there's inner work that needs to be done. Because a cup was not looked at. A cup was not received. And why was that cup not received? And it was received because you would think that it was because of celebration, but it wasn't accepted because they were celebrating, but they weren't celebrating with them. And so this is why this card came out. It's a lot of emotions out here. Page of Cups, 4 of Cups, 3 of Cups, Ace of Cups. A lot of emotions. The Fool and the Hierophant. Yeah, the Hierophant knows that he knows that they're not up to par. Not ready yet. Plus, they were stealing. They weren't in high honor. When they brought that cup, they were not in the energy that they were supposed to be in. And they were stealing. And they don't have no money. This is a page. This is a page. Even though he's bringing all he has, I'm not discounting this offer. But you can't offer somebody a cup, one cup, and you are partying with these other cups. You can't. And expect not to get this look. Because it amounts to this. looking at this like this, somebody is not happy at home. So they went elsewhere. That's what it looks like to me. Let me let's pull some more cards. I'll pull a few more before I switch decks. Are you going to give me one, or are you saying this is it? Okay. Yeah, because now we got fighting. He wants to start over because there's fighting. A lot of fighting. Actually, let me see. There he is right there. He's just kind of standing off to the side about this issue. So apparently there's been some talk in town. And that's where the message comes from. That he was mentally not making a decision about what he was going to do about them cups. That's what's been going on. Two more cards, and then I'm going to leave this alone. Leave this part of the story alone. Can I have two more cards? So he's still on it though. He still wants to come forth with this cup. It seems like he's kind of trying to make a decision, a passionate decision. Yeah, because the high priestess popped up. He's trying. He knows who this person knows. When this offer was made, they know they're making it to this person, but she's not going to accept it if he's in this energy, and if it's other people around doing this, she's not going to accept it, and that's why he's been in this energy. See, most divine masculines think that they could have their cake and eat it too. And this is because of their inner child. People have allowed them to get away with things. So divine feminine, what if you allow people to get away with you? I mean, it's good that you decided to walk away. Smart. Smart. Think about it. See, he knows that this is you. You got this capabilities. You know, he knows, and he knows you're a twin flame. This twin flame situation here, he knows. I'm gonna leave it on the. I'm gonna leave that on the side. Yep. Page of Wands. This is for me. This is the pimp card. He got the hat with the feather in it, and he's all flashy. This is a flashy person. And I mean, he's still kind of flashy here too. But this is the pimp card right here for me. He out in the cold. And that's the truth. Alright, let's keep it moving with this story. Because this journey, how can they get out of this poverty? And how can they turn things around? How can this person turn things around? How can they do that? How can they turn this story around, their situation around? How can they turn this Page of Cups around? How can they do that? Wow, it's devil energy here. Told you. Told you. Addictions, lots of women. Okay, can I have one for the Hierophant? Let's see how we. The Hierophant is telling him to adapt. He needs to make some changes, and This is Pentacle wise. Normally, the Five of Pentacles is out in the cold per se, but I'm just saying that the Hierophant is saying you need to make some changes so that you won't be out in the cold. Because whatever he's been doing is very, he's addicted to it. That's an inner child issue. What is it that you are addicted to? And if I'm saying that for Divine Masculine, whatever I say to Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, what are you addicted to? You're addicted to something too that you need to adapt. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Come on. Oh, okay. If you go within, that was the smartest thing to happen to this Divine Masculine. She walked away. This was a success. This is good for him because he has a opportunity that he's ending the cycle of being a player and being addicted to it. Now he has the opportunity to restart the cycle. But is he going to do it correctly? That's the question. This is what he wants. He wants joy. We'll see. Four of Cups. Four of Cups. What's going on with that? Two cards fell. I'll take them. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, stop that. And Beauty. Oh. So, this is the new start. Since you got that ten of Cups, this is what they want. They're ending a cycle that they thought was successful, but they need to make the adaptations too because of the addictions. So now the Wheel of Fortune has come to seriously end the cycle of this behavior because they in their feelings. And so they're giving a new emotional beginning. That's supposedly what's going to happen, but who knows? But we'll see that it's going to give them some energy. But the sword is down. It's energy, but is it truthful? Don't know. Don't know. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. High Priestess. She's out here twice. She know that this was going on. Whoever the offer was made to, she knew that it was Three of Cups stuff going on, and it was oppressive. So that's why the offer wasn't accepted. I wouldn't accept it either. Queen of Wands. Yep, somebody was passionately like, nope. The Queen of Wands said, we'll see. You can get, if you can get all of your wands, we can see about this. But right now, no. No. Wow. They want the magician, but it's still some more stuff in the background that's not really being spoken on. All of this is inner child. You have to heal this. The idea that you think that you can make an offer to one person, but then you're still on the other end, you're slipping and sliding, ducking and hiding with somebody else, and then you're fighting. That's inner child. I'm not taking all of those. That's too many. Even though I see something that should happen, but I'm not taking it. All right. So the offer of a new emotional beginning has been offered, and so the Queen of Cups is in her emotions. She's thinking about this over the moon. See, a lot of times you see the Queen of Cups is a daytime picture, but this is a nighttime. She is in deep contemplation about this. She don't know if this is what she want. And yeah, because it's messy. Messy. Very messy. She don't know if she want to accept this cup because the situation is very messy. They don't know if they're going to come back, if that same situation is coming up. And this is the truth. Three of Swords. They don't want to be dealing with this BS. No, that's Three of Wands. Passionately, they don't want to deal with this. They were like, no. Okay, let's have one for the Fool. Let's have one for the Fool.
Listen.
Healing. There's some healing. But they don't want to be, they're trying not to be stubborn. You have to excuse the noise. I'm in the living room. I should have went in my room. My son walked in. He wants to heal this, and he don't want to be stubborn about it. But he ain't prepared either. Nine of Wands. Well, no, I take that back. Nine of Wands. He's getting out of that preparation. No, he has not prepared. It's in reverse. He still ain't doing right. He still ain't doing right. Still got all the choices too. All those cups. Even though imagination is there, he's still imagining the other people. Alright, let's do this Five of Wands. Five of Wands. He's trying to say he's content with this situation, but he's not really content. This is a face. This is false. False bravado. False. They need to transform this. Two of Swords. They balance them, but they need to be working on this. Working on building, changing this situation. So they need to make a decision. They need to transform. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. I think that transformation, yep, there it is. He's coming, he's saying he's transformed. He's saying he changed. We'll see. High Priestess. Unity. Two of Wands. This is what they want. Unity. And this is out too. I'll take it. They want to work on this. They want to work on it. They're saying they've changed. We'll see. Put that one there. If they haven't changed, this is what you're going to get. Let's keep it going. What do you all have to say about this? This is the new deck. They want to get out of this poverty. This is a journey. What do you have to say about this? The Hierophant is saying, he has the keys to unlock this devil energy. I'm not really sure what that that means. That look like Illuminati stuff to me. As above for as from below. It might be that too, but it just looks kind of. You don't look right. Yeah, because person feels very uncomfortable, defensive. What else do you have to say about this story? They're going within because they need some strength to change their wheel of fortune. Yeah, this is crazy. This is the Nine of Wands. They feel boxed in. Boxed in. Even though they want this to be successful, they feel boxed in. Because they were working with this person. Whoever this slipping and sliding stuff is, they were working with them. No messages are coming. This came just like this. You ain't getting no messages. No messages. No messages. What else? What else? That's a whole story. Oh no. All the cards fell out. I'm not taking all that. Not taking them. Nope. Not even on my foot. It's a whole little story. We not doing all of that. Okay. Can I have one for the High Priestess? I got 3. Look at that. The High Priestess is still saying they're still in their cups about this. They're still in their feelings. So they want to work on this. Yeah, they're saying they got rid of the 3 of Cups. And they're holding on to the 2 of Cups. And this is interesting that this is why I like this deck, because normally the 2 of Cups are spilled over and there's 3. They're looking at the 3 Cups. And I don't know if they worked through those issues, personal issues they have had. I'm hoping that that's the case, that they've gotten the help, or they got clarity on how to get past that. Don't know. There's some type of judgment about it though. Yeah. This 2 of Wands. They want to passionately be with this person. See, it's 2 hands here. It's 2 hands. So normally it's just one hand holding the wand, holding one wand and the other wand. So it sounds like they've made the decision and they've moved past the 3 of Wands situation. That's what they want to do anyway. Justice. That's wow. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it can't reverse. They're not looking at all the choices they had. And I've said before, most people don't. These cups, 7 of Cups, are the 7 chakras, base on up to the crown. but it came reverse. They don't want to, they're not looking at, they have not made a decision on this. There's nobody even here looking at it, which is interesting. I just noticed that there's nobody looking at these at this Seven of Cups. So they've made a decision, and they're not looking at these cups. They've decided to passionately not look at them. I need to look into that a little bit more. This deck is a little different. I like it though. They're not looking at those cups, but they're looking at working on their money. So they're not looking at, oh, okay, they're going to work on what's going on in the earthly realm, and they're not looking at their emotions. This is not a good situation, because you're supposed to be looking at your emotions, not the money. It's not good. Nope. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay. Yeah. This is what they focusing on. They focus on the 9 and the 10. This is what they working on. Look at that. They're looking at Pentacles. This is not a good situation. This sound like this a soulmate. Yeah, because he wants to offer a pentacle so he can celebrate. See? Yeah. Still in the same energy. This it hasn't changed. Still hasn't changed. Let's see. Yeah, they've gone to being in their whatever happened, changed them from being in their emotions to being looking at the money, whatever is here on the earthly realm. That they're working on that. And working on that, they think it's going to heal the relationship. Like I said, this deck is a little different. This looks like a soulmate if they're looking at money. Not supposed to be doing that. Okay, last deck. I like this deck because they don't play. Let's see what's gonna happen. Can I have a message? The Hierophant keep coming out. This person needs to go within. Magus of the eternal gods. Yeah, they need to go within and rethink the committing to money. Yep. Wow. This Hierophant is saying you need to go into Magician and restored peace, because this is a hot mess. Lord of Peace restored. This is, yeah. Just the will is not. This is what's supposed to happen. Well, it came reverse. Lord of established strength. Because this is weak. This whole situation is weak. Very weak. And you're not in your truth. King of Swords. Not in your truth. This is where you should be asking. Ace of Cups, Lord of the root of powers of water. You need to be back, going back to your emotions and not get out of this pentacle thing. And it needs to be healed by the star. This is what's supposed to be happening. Yeah, because here's a judgment. The spirit of the primal fire. Judgment has come on this situation. And that's why you got this. It fell right over the Five of Cups. And Three of Swords. It's on the bottom. Heartbreak. Because whatever you was doing caused heartbreak. Yeah, so you want to move past this. Quickly. Past this. This is what you want. You want Ten of Cups. And this will allow your universe, your will to turn. And the Lord of perfected success is Ten of Cups. This is what you want. And the universe is the great one of the night of time. This would allow your universe to turn. Because right now, you working on money is not, it's giving you Five of Cups. Lord of loss and pleasure. And you need to watch Sophia Charles's version of what the Five of Cups is deep. Talks about sexual abuse and how they can't get out of it. And this says loss, Lord of loss and pleasure. Yeah. They keep going in that cycle. And so they're going within. Because it's a lot of fighting, strife, a lot of fighting, lots of fighting. It looks like heads are getting chopped off and and heads and alligators. And they're fighting about a relationship, fighting with people. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Now they're telling me who it is. The Princess of Swords. They're fighting a young energy. I didn't ask. I try not to ask who because this deck will tell me. But they telling me who it is. They fighting with a young energy. Princess of the Rushing Winds. And it's all this snake energy. It makes me think of Medusa. And it looks like Medusa. So, this is interesting because Brittany was talking about Medusa, but she kind of brought it up. This is a type of feminine archetype. Not a good one. Wow. Last card. Oh, you hard-headed. I'm not taking all And this is 40 minutes. But the other reading was just as long, so I'm not going to complain about that. Come on. Oh, 2 cards. I'll take that. I'm not going to argue with you. Yeah, this fighting with this is causing heartbreak, Lord of Sorrow, 3 of Swords. And they want a harmonious change from it. And they're going to try to do it even though this is 7 of Wands. Valor means they're going to try to change things even though it's heartbreak on both sides. It's heartbreak. It's heartbreak on both sides. And it's passionately heartbreak. It's fighting. Wow. Yeah. All these messages are still talking about the same thing. Divine masculine needs to change. Crazy. You know, all this stuff that I'm talking about, there's a lot of inner work that needs to be done. Why are you fighting people? Why do you feel the need that you need to steal from people? Why do you feel the need that you need to juggle people? Why do you feel the need that you need to do all these things? Why do you feel you're not prepared? It's all inner work. I'm going to call this inner work is needed, period. Because this is on both sides. All right, let me get up out of here. I got one more, I think might be 2, one or 2 more readings to do. It's a late night for me. All right, you take care. Thanks for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. Peace.